Welcome, Lucy and Nery, to Dumb Bitch HQ.
Hey guys, look what I can do.
You dumb bitch.
Call an ambulance.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Lucy-Furr. Nice to meet you. We're a bit acquainted because we've been playing the most immoral game on the planet here tonight. And now a new character has entered the villa. Everybody give a round of applause to Nery.
Hello, everybody.
I promise he looks skeevy, but is very nice. Lovely.
Yeah.
Very lovely.
Yeah, not really.
He's not. He's actually a real fucking putrid bitch. But,
That sounds about right.
yeah. So, welcome to the You Dumb Bitch podcast. Who's listened? Yeah. Wow. One person.
That's some people.
That means we have a room full of newbies. That's exciting.
That is exciting.
So, Nery, give him the elevator pitch. What is You Dumb Bitch?
It's a mistake.
I've enjoyed working with you. Don't ruin it now. So, You Dumb Bitch.
Yes. So, it all started when Lucy told a story right here at Bottle Rocket one day. And I had a light bulb moment and went, people need to hear these stories. And then we went back and forth on a few ideas, and now we came up with just the idea of Lucy telling stories on a podcast. I tell facts, and then we go home.
Yeah, it's fun. So it's relatable, it's fun. Everyone's gotten a bit too drunk on a night out and crawled home without their underwear. That's the premise. We've all been there.
Or painted a hotel room red.
And if you say you haven't, you're fucking lying. You're fucking lying. We put out our feelers on the social medias.
We did.
A few weeks ago about things that people can't say properly.
Yeah.
Or people say wrong, and they've been corrected so. So back in episode 2, I told a story about I've lived 30 years thinking about, you know the little men who live in the garden with the pointy hats? Gnomes.
Yeah, gnomes.
Up until this year, I called them gnomes.
I love it. It makes me so happy.
I said that to people my whole fucking life, and no one corrected me because they thought I was being funny. No, literally, I thought it was gnome. The fucking English language ruins me every time.
I call it gnome now just for fun because I love it. I love it so much.
And so Nery is also illiterate as fuck and can't say facetious.
I cannot say.
So give us a go.
Fuck.
Facetious.
Facetious. I can't say
facetious. Like a seashells.
Seashell. I can say seashell, but I can't say facetious.
Facetious. Oh, I'm infected. Facetious.
I also found out I can't say anesthesiast. That's the one. I can't say anesthetics. No, anesthesia. You know when you go in an operation and they make you go all numb and shit?
They give you anesthetic.
Yeah.
Anesthesiologist.
That's fuck
They stab the needle and then the anesthetic is the stuff. And then you're under anesthesia. Wow, that was just a flex. So, we put it to the social medias and asked the people, is there something you say wrong? Is there something you say wrong?
Yes.
Yes?
No, because I avoid the words I can't pronounce.
So we've had a few people write in. There is a box on the bar. If you want to write it down, chuck it in. Or if you have a story, or if you have a fact, chuck it in.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Go wild. So, oh my God, I've been shot. It's happening.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so we've had pomegranate.
Pomegranate?
Pomegranate?
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
It's like a popular grenade.
Spaghetti.
I used to know a guy who said pescetti.
Pescetti. Lipstick.
How do you get that wrong?
Lickstip. Can you pass me the lickstip?
That's harder to say than lipstick.
Lickstip. It's hard.
So you?
You're autistic. That's Cheating. Ranger. I loved watching the Power Rangers when I was a kid.
Yeah, me too.
Ranger, dear Ranger. Oh yeah.
Is it though? I think I want to call it Power Ranger from now on. I'm going to make a fan film and just call it the Power Rangers.
Be careful who you're with.
Yeah.
We have Squell.
What's squell?
Squirrel. They can't get all the vowels in the word.
Squirrel.
Squell.
How do you say it?
Squirrel.
Yeah, okay.
Is that not how you say
Yeah,
it?
it is. Squirrel.
Squirrel. Little fluffy buddy. Oh shit.
He just said, go with God, my friend.
Tacos.
Oh.
It's Taco Tuesday. Doesn't that just fucking
My
piss you off?
my sister-in-law says taco.
Taco.
Oh. Gives me the
Tacos
heebie-jeebies.
are my favorite food on the planet. I love tacos.
Being Mexican, that hurts deep down.
I forget that you're Mexican.
Yeah, most people do.
Decapitated.
What?
Decapitated. Decapitated.
My brain didn't. Thank you for saying that because my brain was like, I know what it is, but now it's not forming properly.
Decapitated. Pumpkin. Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. They've mixed around the M and the N and
Fair.
it's real fucky. Aloli. Can I have the chicken aloli? Aloli.
Wow.
Also known
I love these. This is so fun.
aioli.
This makes me feel so much better about myself.
Makes me feel really fucking happy. Buried.
What?
Buried.
Buried.
This specific person said, I've only ever read buried. I always thought it was buried. Because they'd read it.
Yeah.
This was like a
Okay.
game.
It could be a game.
That one does my head in. Go on.
So I was having drinks with someone a few weeks ago and they're like, oh, can you pass me the Alice? Excuse me?
What?
The Alice. The Elise.
In one
The Elise? I'm like, what? They're like, in the blue bottle. I'm like, honey, that's Alizé. It's got a thing on the E.
Have they never heard a rap song in their entire life?
Alizé. Tortillas and quesadillas.
No, I'm going home. This is fucking bullshit.
Wild.
Tortillas and quesadillas.
So
How should one say it? Correct them.
tortilla, and what was the other one? And quesadilla. You got that. You got it. I believe in you.
Say it again.
I can't do it in an English accent. There's tortilla,
Yeah.
and I can't say
Quesadilla.
Yeah.
Quesadillas and tortillas.
Yeah. There's tortilla.
So I figured out that if you put any food on a tortilla,
Yeah.
I'll eat it. It's my favorite food. I just love wraps. I love food wrapped in carbs.
Okay.
I love that.
Fair enough.
Alright. Broomy fingers. I was in the bath too long and I got broomy fingers. Pruny fingers.
You mean I call them wish fingers, or old man hands?
I don't even need to go in the bath. I've got old man fingers. Which is weird because I'm a woman. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
And then Persephone.
What?
My friend was reading an old Greek fan fiction, and she's like, "Oh, Persephone was a character," and then she listened to the audiobook, and she's like, "Oh, Persephone.
Wow.
Oh, Persephone.
That's next level.
Oh, Persephone."
Good old Persephone.
So that's crazy. Just a few little mini stories to go with the topic.
Okay.
Where do you grow grapes? They're in a
vineyard, thank you. I was going to say winery.
vineyard.
That's not right.
Right? V-I-N-E, vine, Y-A-R-D.
A vineyard.
A vineyard. Why a vineyard? Why is the English language so busted?
Drunk people slurry.
They're like, yeah, go to the vineyard.
They can say it at any moment.
Go vineyard.
Good old vineyard.
Fucking. When I was a kid, I couldn't say Gail, and that's the name of one of my grandparents. I'm like, Nana Gail, Nana Gail. I was lost in Kmart. I was running around screaming for eel. Nana eel, where's the eel?
Is this you?
Me personally, me.
Oh, I thought you were.
Lucy-Furr as a baby.
I thought you were spawned like this.
I know.
I apologize.
That's crazy. And the last one happened just the other day.
Okay.
So I asked a friend of mine, whom is an Indigenous individual, about the significance of black, B-L-A-K, in contrast to B-L-A-C-K, how we all spell it. And it turns out it's like a reclamation of the word to negate the negative of black.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm like, okay, that's cool. But as she was explaining it to me, she goes, yeah, I guess it's just easier to write without the E. I'm like,
Huh?
Black? What do you mean? Where's the E? And she's like, it just was easier to leave the E off the end. And I wrote it on a whiteboard. And I'm like, where is the E? Is the E in the room with us? Where's the E? And she's like, oh, I meant C. I'm like, you didn't say
You didn't say C.
And this has been a 10-minute conversation by this point. She said it and she doubled down and she kept it
To
there.
be fair, C and E both sound and look very similar.
There's no E in black.
Better in Blake or Balaki.
Balaki?
Have you seen the Key and Peele? You know when he... Oh, I gotta show you that.
On the topic of Balaki, I went and got Domino's last night, and as I walk into the pizza place, what's the one thing you don't want to hear someone say and laugh as you're coming to pick up a pizza?
I don't know.
It rhymes with Balaki. They're like, ha, Bukaki.
Ah.
And I'm like, on my pizza? Like, it's cool, you're fine, but like, ask first. If my pizza's too salty, I will cry.
I will come for you.
They're coming for me.
Yeah, that's
the whole bukkake of it all. But I thought that was fun. That was strange. It was different. It was unusual.
It sure was.
So we had 2 people in the duration of that write in. So we have one can't say Shazza.
Shazza.
Shazza?
You go to the bathroom.
What does she say?
Ask her which
Okay, we'll ask which comes
All right. And then the other can't say botanical.
Botanical.
What do you say?
Maniacal.
But there's no M. It's a B, baby.
I can't say it.
Maniacal.
Gardens.
I like it.
Manical?
They should change it to Botanical Gardens. I'm a fan.
I can't say it.
Bot.
Yeah, I've done this. Bot and equal. Maniacal Gardens.
I like it.
I can't do it.
Can you come and say it into the microphone just in case they're not picking it up? I think this is hilarious. I'm glad I'm not the butt of the joke for once.
It's not hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious.
It's Mananical.
Botanical.
Mananical Gardens.
I love the Maniacal Garden.
Mananical Gardens.
I can't even say Maniacal.
I like it.
Like manacles, like handcuffs,
I think it's like maniacal, but not.
like me.
Yes. I prefer it. I'm gonna write to council. I'm gonna write to state government. I'm gonna write to federal government, and I'm gonna say let's change botanical to Mananical, and I'm gonna take all the
They're
credit.
like, we're gonna have to change all these B's to M's. And then all those staff will be like, yeah, I work at the Maniacal Garden.
Or they'll be like, I work at the Botanical Gardens.
Sure.
Fuck and you.
The ones I sent you earlier.
Oh, I forgot to write them down. I'm so sorry.
Would you like okay?
A pen and piece of paper on the bar, or you send them, and we hope that they come straight through.
I bet those 2 words are going to be fuck and you.
That's 3 words, idiot.
No, and is take it. Yeah, you're right.
It's silent.
Yeah.
2 words, fuck
you.
and you, idiot. You sending them or what? Fucking writing an essay?
Well, while they're getting sent to you, do you want to tell your story?
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll get back to it.
Yeah, all right. So, I got a little story for you all.
Oh, here she is.
Hi.
Hello, friend.
Hello. So I hear that you can't say Shazza.
No,
What do you say instead?
Put your mic up.
Slowly.
Shazza? But how would... Hi, my name is Shazza. Stasia.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love it too.
I love it.
Yeah.
Look, we're not judging. It's
Look,
a
if you two,
safe environment.
if you two want to rewrite the English dictionary, please go ahead.
Maybe that's what we should do with our following. Rewrite the dictionary.
So what was it?
Schnazza. Schnoshid shizzle. But there is a H in the beginning.
No, well, it's
Shazza.
but it's after the S. I think their H was at the beginning bit.
Yes, S-H-A. That's how it's spelled. So how it... Hazza.
Hazza.
Hazmat suit.
I like it.
I like it. Familiarity. How do you say it? The struggle is real. They can't say it. That's the point. Peripheral.
Peripheral. How do you say peripheral? I'm coming up.
No, I just struggle to get the words out.
Say it right now. Say, I have familiarity in my peripherals.
Familiarity. Peripheral.
Peripheral.
Peripheral was good.
Peripherals.
Peripheral.
Peripheral.
Yeah. Look, I think the English language should be bastardized, so I'm a fan of all this, apparently.
Yeah, that's fun. So, I only have a little short story for us tonight.
Go for it.
I wasn't sure how much time that would fill. Last week, I was hosting Genesis. As I was giving a little story time at the end of the evening, we had two gentlemen walk into the bar. They slowly walked in. They didn't know what they were looking at, and that's fine. I dress crazy most days of the week. They're like, oh, what? I'm like, oh. And they walk into a bar where everyone is sitting on the floor surrounding a drag queen.
It was like reading time in kindergarten.
It was like reading time in kindergarten. Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
And everyone was dressed up for Halloween. So they walked into this and they're like, what the fuck? I'm like, it's okay, my guys. You come in, join the masses. We're about to bring out the sacrificial goat.
This is how a cult starts.
I've never seen two men turn and run fast enough. They left and they never came back. They broke their lease the next day and they moved to Hawaii.
They're gone.
That's crazy. And that's my little tiny short story of the week.
I remember that. And then I remember a third guy who popped up behind us all, scaring the shit out of almost everybody, said something random and then left.
That's crazy. I don't even know what he said.
I don't know what he said either. And then he was out.
And then gone.
I was like, all right,
I don't
man.
know what that means. So, let's go to Nery's Fun Facts.
All right. So I tried
They don't
to...
cheer for you.
Sorry?
They don't cheer for you.
I'm used to it. So I did something a little bit different this time. I Googled the 100 most fascinating facts in the world and then whittled it down to 3. And then I think what I want everybody to do, if we can, somehow, is rate it from 0 to 5. 5 being the most interesting, 0 being absolute shit.
0.
All right. Fact number 1. The Earth's north and south poles have reversed themselves 171 times in 71 million years. But scientists presume that the next flip is overdue, which means Santa may be coming through the floor in the next
Hold on.
in the next decade or so.
Stop
okay.
the podcast. Stop.
I've turned it
What
off.
does that mean for us? If the Earth just...
Yeah.
What the fuck
Well,
does that mean?
we do rotate. Like, I guess it just means
And
we're fucked.
if we're floating in space, not to sound like a flat earther, but
Oh boy.
if we're floating in space, how do we know what's north and what's south if we're just a ball floating in the world?
Magnets fall off.
It's something.
What happened before we had magnets? We had gravity before magnets.
Who cares? We didn't know.
Magnets fall off bridges.
When do you think magnets were invented?
I don't know, but humans need to stop inventing things.
This has been around for a while.
But what happened before
We
magnets?
didn't care.
Then what happened to north and south then?
Magnets
dinosaurs.
always existed though. Magnets aren't something humans create. Magnets are a force that's based on.
So there's magnets in the world?
Yeah, the whole entire core of the Earth is a magnet. It's a giant piece of.
No, that's where the dinosaurs went when the meteor hit. Kidding. They just climbed over the edge and went to the bottom. Dinosaurs are still alive beneath us on the other side of the earth. Yeah, they die, they sink into the ground, and we dig them up. Flat Earth.
If the North and South poles swap, does that mean at one point we're in the Northern Hemisphere?
Look,
I can't handle this.
I didn't Google this that hard. I have to admit.
I can't. That's too much. Don't do that.
It's what I'm
Next.
here. It's what I'm here
We're
for.
not rating nothing. Next.
So yeah, okay. 0,
Zero.
0.
You fuckhead.
And we need more context.
I will come back with you next
more
episode.
context do
I'll be
you
like,
want?
this is Veronica, and then just half an hour of exposition.
You're an asshole.
Okay, next. So second, pine trees can tell if it's about to rain. If a pine cone is closed, it means the air is humid and rain is on the way.
You know people eat pine cones and they make pine cone jam.
Ugh.
That's an odd thing to make jam.
Are they people that
out
live in the ding 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 part of the world?
of. Like the Beverly Hillbillies?
Yeah, they're just the hillbillies.
I guess.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what hillbillies are if they're rich.
What?
Thrillbillies.
Nice. Okay.
So like jet skis and stuff.
They're still talking about magnets over there.
Oh my god, they are. You started a magnet. You caused magnetization.
That's what I do.
And they're talking about pine cones.
I mean-
the room is split.
I'm probably trying to figure out how to make pine cone jam.
Alright, number 3.
Number 3. Chainsaw. Oh, this is. I got permission from the producer, so if this is too far, it's not my fault. She said to put a trigger warning in front of this.
Trigger warning. We have a trigger warning. I don't know what that means. Go.
Chainsaws were first invented in 1785 by Scottish doctors to assist in the removal of disease-laden bone from the pelvis during childbirth. They weren't actually used for chopping anything until the 20th century.
They
until
were
the 20th
used
century.
to split you open for the baby, which
Yeah.
is crazy because guess what? You can't use a chainsaw on flesh because it gets gummed up.
We learned that.
So they used to cut to the bone first.
Wow.
It was for bone.
Imagine the lumberjack just walking into the operating room. Smells like petrol in here. Yep, it's about to smell like everything else. That's my 3 facts.
That's your fun facts. I wouldn't say fun. They're fucking stupid. 0, 0,
I like
0.
to think educational. Thank you.
The pine cone one was cool.
The pine cone one was cool.
How about you start the podcast with Nery? I'll just go the fuck home. Here's a word we had written in.
Okay.
I didn't think so.
Hold on. Pseudonemono.
It's all one word.
I say it how I say it, alright?
Are you literate? Can we steal your eyes and brain for a second? Can you read that?
Is it a bacteria?
Who am I going to?
It's a something.
If it's a bacteria, I'll say it.
A different name.
Pass it around and see what
I
happens.
love crowd participation.
Yes,
Is that pseudonym?
Pseudonym?
Didn't someone write that?
Pseudomono.
No, that's
Wait,
not
Pseudonym.
okay, is that the bacteria Pseudomonas?
Is that the bacteria pseudo something?
I don't know that
Is it a
Pokemon, I'm so
bacteria?
sorry.
Is it a bacteria?
I don't know.
It's a little tiny little thing.
Is it a tiny little thing?
I don't know,
I think
it was
he's
written
talking
in
about my-
anonymously.
I think he's talking about my genitalia, but
Is it a
still.
really small bacteria?
I don't have
I don't know.
pronouns, I sold them on eBay.
It says silico-volcano something. Pseudo.
So the person who wrote it,
Who wrote
spelled No idea, it was anonymous.
It was Hip Hop Anonymous.
Is it okay, what's it about? Is that something that...
It's just a word.
It's just a word.
It turns out no one...
There's no context.
It's not that...
Might not be a real word.
If it's like something no one understands the meaning of, it's not worth bringing up.
Well, there you go. Hey, Nery, on your way back to the stage, do you want to grab our big
Do you wanna-
shiny
we got
box?
a thing. I'll get you pen and paper.
Do
Sorry?
you want to grab our big box on your way back?
Well, Someone's got something to write, so give me a second.
You're gonna write me a love letter? Are we gonna be lovers? Oh.
All right.
Hi, welcome back.
Hi, hello. Sorry. I have a story.
Oh,
Which-
I have a story as well, but you'll find out when you're editing.
Okay, yeah, so actually, there's two, but I want to tell everybody. I just found out, I won't say who it was. I just got told that someone thought up until 10 years ago that women pee from their clitoris. Because they hold it.
Where do women pee from? Their bum holes. Their urethra.
Because when you hold it, when you got to go and you hold it,
This is why you should invest in a courtesy cork. Just like... Don't need to hold nothing then.
What's your story?
You'll hear in...
Okay, I hear it, yeah, okay.
I have a lot of people to apologise to, I guess.
All right, shall we move on?
Did you bring back up...
No, I didn't.
You dumb baby.
Thank you.
So we have all these written in thingamajigs from the social medias. Oh my god! Nery, do you want to go first?
Sure.
2 young people? That's too many. That's how Adam and Eve started.
Your duet when? The bitch lip sync. Oh, dumb bitch lip sync. I thought it was like the bitch.
The bitch.
Yo duet. We kind of have.
We haven't performed together.
No, I did. No, we haven't.
You beat me in a lip sync because I was a boy.
Well, I was going to say we did
That's like cutting off someone's arms and legs and being like, I beat that torso in an arm wrestle.
Hey, I'll take it.
Whatever.
No, I was going to say we did do Time Warp together once.
Did we?
Yes.
Yeah.
So when?
One day. One day before I retire.
Okay. I won't hold you to that.
Put your shots where your mouth is. For old time's sake, Lucy, show Nery a green fairy shot. Or, Lucy, do a red one. Take one for the team. Let's play a game.
Do you feel like dying today?
No. As the person who has to take her home, no.
Next time.
No.
I'll do it.
Bitch, no.
Hey, Riri, my love. I'm not going to make you do a green fairy shot. It will probably kill you.
Considering I haven't had a drink in about 4 years, coming to 5, yeah, probably not.
When you get a moment, my love, could you please bring me a red fairy shot?
I'm so sorry.
Thank you. I guess whoever the fuck that was. Your mum? Well, fucking punch her in the jaw. Probably our mum.
Alright. Nery, that's me.
That's you.
What has been the most shocking thing you have learned while working with Lucy?
There's a lot.
I don't know.
I'm curious what floats to the top for you. Oh god, here it is. Why you think
Hold on.
You're gonna record me?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, for evidence.
Hold on. Alright. Whenever you are ready.
Here's...
Can we get a cheer?
That's not encouraging enough.
I don't want to get
Suck it down.
That's what she said. Nice.
Whoa. Thank you.
Good luck on the ride home. Okay, so shocking thing. Are you okay?
Just read the fucking question.
I already read it.
Answer the fucking question. I haven't missed that, not one bit. Go.
The most shocking thing. Okay, I got 2 answers. The first one is, it's shocking how easy it is to do the podcast. Because I've done podcasts in the past, and it's very easy, in a good way.
You call me easy?
Always.
I'm glad, that's good. We could be vile to each other.
Oh, this could have ended in a punch-up, which I would have died from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other one? You said 2.
Yeah, I know. The porn game.
The porn game. Iconic. If you weren't there, you needed to be there.
Yeah.
You'll know.
When you know, you know. You feeling alright?
Wow, that burnt the hairs off the inside of my throat. If you were an animal or had a fursona, what would it be? Oh, Lucy and Nery.
I feel like you got one.
Skunk.
That was not the answer I was expecting.
Or a cobra, because they spit venom. But also a skunk. I can scratch, bite, be cute, and fart.
Yeah, okay.
I want to squirt my anal juices at people. If I do it as a person, I get arrested.
Yeah. If you do it as a skunk, it's just accepted. I don't know.
That's not entirely true.
What's not true?
Getting arrested. I mean, there's no such thing as clean anal.
That's true. I just need to squirt poo in anal.
I mean, I'm sure there's a way.
Alright.
Alright.
Speed round.
I think, like, maybe because I have them, but a dashie because I'm dumb and I like to do silly things. I
A
don't really
dash
have.
hand. You want spinal bifida.
Oh, that's fair. They do have shitty backs. Though.
No, enjoy your spinal
I mean, my
bifida.
back's already fucked. It's already curved.
Lucy, skunk. Nery, dash hound.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Oh, it's your turn.
Okay.
Read a question. Let's just power through them. There's so many.
What is the plan for 2025? Anything new, exciting, or coming up?
Can I survive 2024 first? Because it's fucking rough. Okay, 2025. What's happening?
What's happening with you?
We're going to continue the podcast.
Are we?
Yes.
That's news. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow. We'll continue the podcast.
Yep.
I've just confirmed all the dates for Genesis right up until November. Woo! Bless you. And that will be my only drag events next year.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Just Genesis.
What about
Just Genesis.
this?
And maybe the live show.
If you don't want to do yeah, that's
But
fair.
we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, just Genesis and maybe the live show.
So you got your children spread out doing the other stuff?
Yeah, I'm spreading my seed around the world, slowly taking over, one clue at a time.
Nice.
And then, I don't know, hopefully die before December. Here's hoping.
Again,
what
for
are you
another
doing
year.
for 2025? Getting another 10 dogs to add to your zoo house?
God, no. There's this. There's a few other podcasts in the pipeline because I don't have a life. Finishing my TAFE course and seeing what happens.
Love
Yeah.
that. I just want to survive this year. That's a
Yeah.
daunting question.
I hope it's. I know I say everyone says this every year, but Jesus Christ, I hope it's better.
The DLC for 2025 better be better, that's for sure. Lucy, if you could dare Nery to do one thing,
Fuck.
what would it be? Nery, same question. Look, this is an easy one right off the top of my brain. I would dare you to do a nudie run. Because as we've discussed, I bet you shower with board shorts on. So I reckon I would dare you to do a nudie run.
I wouldn't either confirm or deny the board shorts.
You would fucking die.
So is it a dare or is it what would you dare?
What would you dare?
Okay.
Oh my god, Nery, I dare you to do a nudie run.
Fuck no. I'm too old. That's a young
What
person.
would you dare me to do?
I don't know. I don't feel like there's much I could dare you to do
There's
because I
not
feel like
much
you'd
I
do it.
wouldn't do.
Like,
I've done more for less. $1 is $1. Have you seen my exes? I would do a lot.
to the person who wrote that, I will think about it and I'll get back to you in an episode or two.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay. What is the most recent movie y'all have watched? That's a good question. What's the...
I went to the cinema.
Ew,
the
Roxy?
other day. No,
Oh, thank
Husky.
God. Oh.
And I watched a movie called, it's an Aussie stop motion picture from the Canberra Film Festival.
Okay.
It was called Memoirs of a Snail. I went, this is going to be a cute little story about a little snail buddy. It's going to be great. It started depressing, it stayed depressing, and it ended depressing.
The trifecta.
Halfway through, I'm like, I'm gonna go home, plug the hairdryer in, and take a shower. If I had known it would be so heavy and sad, I wouldn't have gone.
That's fair.
It was great. It was a fantastic movie. Would recommend. I just wasn't prepared.
I think my answer's boring. I think the last movie I watched is Deadpool and Wolverine. I don't think I've seen anything since.
I've never watched any of them. I watched one of the Deadpools. That's the red guy that looks like Spider-Man but sexy.
Sure.
And the burn victim guy.
The who?
Is he a burn victim?
Oh, no. He's not a burn victim. It's a whole thing. He gets... Yeah, it's part of his mutation.
So just got
Thanks,
that
nerd.
skin. He needs more straps.
Sure.
I watched the trilogy recently. I'm caught up.
Nice.
Alright,
you're up.
Not a question, but Lucy, episode 8, are you okay? Do you need a hug? What the fuck? New fear unlocked?
Episode 8? I don't remember that far back.
What traumatic things have I talked about?
Damn.
Episode, that was 20 episodes ago.
Yeah. I barely remember last episode.
Episode 8.
Honestly, sometimes I edit this and I'm like...
Okay, I want to place a bet.
Okay.
Are you looking it up? Okay. Hair ties save lives. And yes, I do need a hug. And yes, it was traumatic. And yes, I'll never fucking use a normal hair tie ever again.
That. Yeah, that's the spider one.
Spiders.
Oh, I hate that story. I'll never grow my hair because of that. Alright. Lucy.
Yes.
Getting trapped in black... Getting trapped in black party dress at the at the petrol station bar bathroom plus play song. This makes sense to you?
So the black party dress I have talked about on here before.
Right.
Lucy has been performing for ages.
Wow, I think they called you old.
I think that's what that means.
Welcome to the
Lucy
club.
has been performing for ages. What has been your favourite performance and where was it? All of them.
Yeah, what was your favourite performance, Grandma?
Probably Gran-Gran's up there. Gran-Gran was a fun night.
Gran-Gran's dope.
I did do a performance in Wollongong at Roxy Horror's Cabaret.
That wasn't that long ago.
No, that was a long time ago.
Was it?
I haven't
Okay.
performed with Roxy for years. But I performed with Connie Bathory and we ate a baby live on stage.
Nice.
I've never seen an audience be so quiet and so scared. I wore no shoes. I'm pretty sure my balls popped out and I ate chicken. It was the best time.
That's a good time.
The front row saw my left testicle.
If you can get paid to eat chicken, and that'd be pretty good.
We should get paid to eat chicken.
I'd get paid to eat chicken. Is there more?
Yeah, there's heaps.
Oh,
all right.
fuck.
All right, there's 2 left for you and 2 left for me.
All right.
Speed read.
Fact. On average, 100... Oh, this is a fact. Hooray. On average, 100 people choke on ballpoint pens each year. Maybe stop shoving them down your throat, you
100
weirdos.
people each year on ballpoint pens. That's a lot.
Because people like chewing them, I guess. And someone
But
just...
that's why they put the hole in the lid. So you can still breathe if you swallow it.
Really?
That's what the hole is for.
Oh, I thought it was just a design choice.
No, fuck us. But also, I've often wondered that because wouldn't that air out the pen?
I have no idea.
And on the topic of pens and stupid shit, you know those big fucking art kits you get as a kid and the textures never worked?
Like the Faber-Castell ones?
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
If you got rich parents.
I didn't do art. It
Just
stresses me out.
It's got like textures and paints and crayons.
Yeah.
And the textures never work. You're meant to put water in them.
Really?
And that's what makes them work. I threw out at least 8 of them.
I remember those connecty ones that you make guns out of.
Yeah. Confess, 1 weird fact about yourselves.
Oh, fuck.
1 or 2 each. We only have time for 1.
Really go on.
Weird fact, I actually have a jar of mostly human teeth.
Why mostly?
There's animals in there. Like, I've got a few cow teeth.
Like that you've just...
I'm not going to say how I got human teeth, Nery.
I meant the cow one.
Oh. I found them on the side of the road. That's all I'm going to say. And also, now's why you think.
Yeah,
now's
thanks.
a chance for me. As a listener, or people here in the bar, if you have your baby teeth or adult teeth that you're just having a jar somewhere at your house, I'll take them. I'll add them to the jar. Yeah, you got your baby teeth? I'll pay you. I'll give you 2 more eggs with prizes. What's the weird fact about you, Nery? I bathe in my board
I
shorts.
don't. I may. That's not weird. Everyone knows it.
What other things? I'm dating Lucy-Furr. That's one that people say often. I use a couple. I use besties. Actually, like, not besties. Like,
Wow. You can go fuck yourself.
we're friends, but like, you're up there. You're like in a circle. But like, I only have one bestie, and that's Andy.
That's
because of the crimes that I've started to share.
No, that's fair. I don't know. What would you say is a weird... You know a little bit about me. What would you say is a weird fact?
You're a dog person.
That's not weird.
You don't do anything weird. You're just like a basic boy.
Cool, I'll take it.
Alright. Was that me or you?
That was you.
Your turn.
How can I become friends with you both? It would be so fun. Can we hang out, please?
I'm actually not that excited.
I'm not that... We just figured out I'm not weird. I bathe in my board shorts, maybe.
Listen.
And
look, my week outside of Lucy is I get play video games. Is that it? You beep that, but that's what I do.
Fair.
I'm not that deep.
I just play video
I don't
games.
party, I'm not fun. I like PS2. I don't like wearing lots of clothing, I guess.
I think the podcast masks our...
We just seem real fun.
Yeah, I think so.
I watched a little web series of a duo that I don't like very much.
Fair.
The other night. And they are vicious bullies of me. And they're actually not that funny.
Really?
Now that we do a comedy podcast, they're not that funny.
That's
I'm like,
fair.
wow. RuPaul called. It wants its one-liners back.
Who? Oh.
RuPaul.
Yeah.
A dozen is a quantity that contains 12 things.
Yeah. No shit?
I feel like I'm being gaslit.
Can I have a look?
I didn't read it wrong.
No. That's very correct.
Read it again. A dozen.
A dozen is a quantity that contains 12 things. No shit? Unless it's a baker's dozen, because that's not right.
What the hell?
Why was that a thing that was written down?
Good
I'm
question.
calling the police, that's for sure.
You're being stalked, I think. That's what that is. You go home and there's like a dozen things
I
on your
don't
lawn.
need any more stalkers. I've just dealt with the last one. And on that note, everybody, thank you so much for coming along and listening to us ramble about shit. Hope you had fun.
Yeah.
It's been Nery.
Goodbye.
And me, Lucy-Furr.
I'm going to go eat my chocolate now.